morning, my jelly beans. So this morning, I have brought you to LINDO Lake Park in Lakeside, California. Now, this lake claims to be the only natural freshwater lake in San Diego County. Now, originally, this lake was fed by the mountain stream and or Quail Creek. However, there was a dam built in Quail Creek, and that stopped the natural flow back in the 60s. Today, the lake is mostly fed by rain, the rainfall, and the runoff, the urban runoff. Because of the runoff, the quality of the water, the quality of the lake, unfortunately, has deteriorated over the years since the 60s. This place has a lot of history. Back in 1886, 3,000 acres were subdivided for the Lakeside town site. And out of those 3,000 acres, 45 acres were dedicated as a public park. It was at that time that it was landscaped, and there was a boathouse built as well. But look at this. And it was at that point that it was named as LINDO Lake. Another fun fact about LINDO Lake is that in 1887, there was an inn, the Lakeside Inn was built. And soon after that, in 1904, it was purchased by John Gay. When he made the purchase of the inn, the Lakeside Inn, he decided that the lake and the park were part of his estate. So he actually fenced it. It was years later, back in 1966, that the Lakeside town people asked the county to take the property back. So there was some kind of lawsuit, and after the court finally decided that in fact the lake and the park were part of the public ownership. So the county took it back, and it was rededicated in 1920 as LINDO Lake County Park. Look at that view. Look at that view. Now, after that, Gay's widow sold it, but only with the clause that after she sold it, it would have to be destroyed. And in fact, the person that bought it did buy the inn, destroyed the hotel or the inn, and the 9.5 acres where the inn stood were donated to the county. So when that happened, it went from being 40-some to 44.5 acres in total today. Now there is many trees of all sorts. There's peppers, Australian oaks, willows. There's just a plethora of trees that were planted here that are not ubiquitous to the area, but have been here for so long, since the 30s and 40s. Now the lake has gone through quite a bit of challenges, especially after the dam was built, because there has been a lot of droughts here in this area. Well, everywhere in California, but this area has struggled. The lake has struggled with that. And at one point, they tried to put plastic on the lake, plastic on the bottom, trying to stop the water from seeping through and or evaporating altogether. There was also a clay that was placed on the bottom that also failed. So because of everything that was being tried and nothing was succeeding, they actually drilled 4 wells, and one of those wells is still functioning today, and that is what keeps the lake going. That is exactly what keeps the lake going today. The water that's being pumped from the well into the lake. And this here is the beautiful boathouse. I wanted you to see this. And this boathouse was actually moved when the lake started losing the water. It was moved to the side. And then back in the 60s or 70s, yes, in 77, I believe, 1977, it was moved back here to the center where we are right now. Now, this lake does have 2 basins. And the west carries most of the water. The east side is mostly like a runoff or an emergency lake for the west. Now, it's very common to find waterfowl. They're very common here: herons, pelicans, egrets, geese, ducks, and coots. Look how beautiful this is. Now the park also provides picnic areas, a skate park, a playground, softball field, this I love, a butterfly garden, a horseshoe pits, and tennis courts. It also has 17 physical fitness stations. Overall, this is a park that is just sensational. It's just beautiful. Look at this. And it is great for jogging or just going for a stroll, just taking your walk, your morning walk, whenever that is. But coming into nature, enjoying the sun, the scene, your walk. Look at this. It does have a library, a community center, and a teen center. Well, thank you so much for once again joining me and watching this video. I hope you like it. Do subscribe and like and share if you can. I will continue to travel and make videos for you because I want you to be healthy, safe, and happy. Remember, this video is as much for you as it is for me. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.